Carbon monoxide is a colorless, odorless, invisible, poisonous gas. As a result, it is often called the silent killer. At high levels, carbon monoxide can kill a person in minutes. If appliances are not working properly or are used incorrectly, dangerous levels of carbon monoxide, or CO, can result. Hundreds of people die accidentally every year from CO poisoning, caused by malfunctioning or improperly used fuel-burning appliances. Even more die from CO produced by idling cars. Fetuses, infants, elderly people, and people with anemia or with a history of heart or respiratory disease can be especially susceptible. Prevention. To prevent carbon monoxide poisoning, be sure to have appliances and fireplaces installed by professionals according to manufacturer's instructions. Follow manufacturer's instructions and directions for safe operation. Have your fuel-burning appliances, including oil and gas furnaces, gas water heaters, gas ranges and ovens, gas dryers, gas or kerosene space heaters, fireplaces, and wood stoves, inspected by a trained professional at the beginning of every heating season. Make certain that the flues and chimneys are connected, in good condition, and not blocked. Generators and grills should be used outdoors only. They should be used as far away as possible from the home's doors, windows, and vents, and never in the garage, even with the door open. Also, never leave a vehicle running in a garage, even if the door is open. Protection from carbon monoxide is simple. Have a working carbon monoxide alarm. It's the only way to know if you have potentially life-threatening amounts of carbon monoxide building up in your home. These alarms warn you when carbon monoxide builds up to a point where it could be threatening to your health. However, certain medical conditions may require that you have a special alarm that notifies you even earlier. Check with your physician. Location. When installing a carbon monoxide alarm, sometimes there is confusion on where the alarm should be placed. It may be helpful to know that carbon monoxide is almost the same weight as air, so it distributes itself evenly. That's why some alarms are designed to install on the ceiling or wall, and some plug into an outlet. However, there are certain general guidelines that should be followed when deciding on where a carbon monoxide alarm should be located. It should be at least 15 feet away from any possible source to avoid false alarms, and away from vents, air intakes, fans, doors, and windows. It should be placed where nothing obstructs the unit, like behind drapes or furniture. Just like smoke alarms, one should be placed outside each of the bedroom areas. There should be an alarm on every level of the home that is climate controlled, typically not in a basement, furnace room, kitchen, attic, or garage. If an alarm is the plug-in type, be sure the outlet is not controlled by a dimmer or light switch. Action. Never ignore an alarm. If the alarm sounds, the best course of action is to get outside and call 911. If it's not possible to get outside, get near a window that opens for fresh air. Once it's safe to re-enter the home, call a qualified service technician to investigate the source, inspect the source, and provide service if needed. Avoid using faulty appliances or equipment until it's been serviced. Be sure to read all the instructions that come with your carbon monoxide alarm and be familiar with them. Different alarms have different settings, sounds, and indicators for notification. It's important to be familiar with your alarm to understand what those messages mean. The instructions will also guide you on how to properly maintain the alarm, including how and when to test the alarm, and how and when to clean the alarm. Most alarms suggest regular testing, sometimes weekly, sometimes monthly. Be sure to protect your hearing while testing an alarm. Most alarms are battery operated or have a battery backup. These batteries need to be replaced at least once a year. Carbon monoxide alarms have a shelf life of just a few years, so keep track of how old your alarm is so you will know when to replace it. Most alarms also require regular cleaning. Any kind of detergents, chemicals, aerosols, air fresheners, or hairspray should not be used near the alarm. Never paint over an alarm. Carbon monoxide is a deadly gas. Don't let this silent killer creep up on you. Know its sources and prevent them. Protect yourself. Have a carbon monoxide alarm, and don't ignore its warnings. Don't be a victim.